Hello everybody and welcome to 48 Detail, and we're jumping straight in today's project, which is this 2023 Dodge Ram in for our 3-year ceramic coating application and our interior coating package. The first thing the team is going to do is clean up the rims, tires, and wheel arches, making sure to get in between barrels and thoroughly clean the faces. Depending on the complexity of your rims are really going to dictate the amount of brushes and the type of brushes you're going to need to get in between little nooks and crannies. Luckily on this Dodge Ram, they're not too complicated, so a wheel face brush and a wheelbarrow brush is all you're going to need. From there, we rinse and then foam down the vehicle to go ahead and give it a nice proper hand wash. We love using the foam can here at 48 Detail because it speeds up the process and makes it a safer wash overall. Rather than going back and forth to your bucket, you go ahead and spray on a really heavy solution of highly lubricated soap to make sure your wash mitt glides on the surface safely, picks up that dirt and grime, and then brings it back to your bucket where you grab a new wash mitt and you're not remarring the surface of the paint. From there, we're going to go ahead and spray down our clay solution, which breaks down any other kind of waxes or sealants on the paint and helps that clay mitt or clay bar slide on the surface to go ahead and remove any type of embedded contamination. You're probably asking, why are you claying a new car? Well, new cars aren't necessarily new. They could be sitting on the lot for months on end before they actually get in the hands of a customer. So we want to make sure we clay it either way to give it a proper cleaning and prevent any type of contamination getting between that clear coat and your ceramic coating that's trying to bond to the surface of that clear coat. From there, we properly dry the vehicle with some quality microfiber towels and make sure to blow out all the nooks and crevices of the vehicle so no water gets in the way of the light primer polish, which is the next step. The light primer polish is a gloss enhancer, adding further shine and gloss to your vehicle's paint, but the most important part about the primer polish is that it sets a foundational layer of ceramic anchor points to the vehicle's paint to make sure that your coating properly bonds and adds additional thickness, protection, and gloss. The light primer polish is applied section by section by machine, making sure that we let it sit for about 5 minutes or so before buffing it off the surface. This allows the primer to set properly and allow those anchor points to set for the coating application to bond to properly. From there, we go ahead and start moving on to the actual coating application. Here we see our technician Dylan applying Shusha, which is Aramaic for glass coating, and we apply this glass by glass on your vehicle's surface, letting it sit there for about 60 seconds or so for those solid ceramics to rush down to the actual glass surface and properly bond. From there, we level and then go ahead and fully buff off the surface to a high gloss shine. Glass coating is going to improve the clarity of your glass and then also make it easier to clean and help water rush off the surface during inclement weather like monsoon season. From there, we're going to go ahead and apply our 3-year glass coating, which is called LA, which is Aramaic for 3. Now, our 3-year coating is the minimum rating, which is the warranty that's provided for fading and oxidation, 3 years, but it can last longer than that. The best way to describe our coatings is kind of like a car warranty. It doesn't mean after your warranty's over, your car stops working. As long as you're properly maintaining the coating, your coating will last longer than that 3-year mark. Now, we do have 3 options when it comes to our coatings. We have a 1-year, a 3-year, and then our 5-year. But again, you can get more protection out of these coatings depending on how you're maintaining it and how often you're driving it. And of course, the final step is going to be coating your rim faces. We do spray on our coating for your rims so you have complete coverage on the faces, even in all those little intricate areas. Now, this customer also added our interior coating package. We're using the complete Dr. Beasleys line of Pro interior coatings. So your vinyl, your plastics, your leather, and also all your fabrics are going to get coated. Right now, we're seeing Nora heavily vacuuming the carpets, making sure they're perfectly clean, and also Dylan prepping up all the vinyl and leather surfaces and plastics to make sure they're ready for coating application. Now we are applying the leather coating to the leather surfaces, the plastic coating to the plastic, and then also the fabric coating after that in order. And you'll see the process of the application over here. You get a slight gloss while the coating is being applied, but then it cures naturally back to a matte finish. Our interior coating packages do not change the look or feel of any of your surfaces. That is the goal. We want it to look and feel the same as it was coming out of the factory, so you have that nice brand new look and feel during the ownership of your vehicle. The benefits of our interior coating package is that it goes ahead and prevents friction and wear and tear on things like leather bolsters and high friction areas, prevents cracking and fading from the sun, and also helps prevent things like dust because of its natural anti-static properties. So you do get less dust on areas like your dash and center console. And also for your fabrics, it helps stains sit on top of the fabric rather than bleeding through and making more difficult to clean. And here are the final results of the interior coating package. Again, everything look and feels the same, keeping the suppleness of your leather and keeping it looking super clean during your ownership, especially on lighter colored interiors like this. It is key to protect it and making sure to prevent any type of damage in the future. And here are the results of our coating package on the exterior. Again, this vehicle received our silver 3-year ceramic coating package, full hand wash, clay bar treatment, light primer polish, and coating application on all the exterior surfaces to make sure that it is protected and looking great and easy to maintain during our customer's ownership. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, a brief overview on our 3-year coating application on this Dodge Ram and in our interior coating package. If you guys have any questions at all, make sure to reach out. We are more than happy to help and hope to talk to you soon on our next video.